rest in peace in one sentence. That is a political confusion. The position of the EFF reawakened the whole world that these are the crimes that were committed by these people. And those who commit crime, even in their dead, we must never celebrate them. We must remind them that they've stolen that which belongs to us. So there's no one who's going to declare flags to be flying at half-mast here in South Africa. If he there makes a mistake of declaring that the flags must fly at half-mast, we're going to look for those flags and make them to fly high, because we'll never allow the celebration of our colonizer. People must do the right thing when they are still alive, so that when they are dead, their good will follow them. It can't be that you want to become a good person and be praised because you are dead. We must never allow that. We remain a conquered nation, and that conquering comes from our colonizer led by Britain and the Queen's family. And we must not be ashamed to say we do not mourn the death of a person who supported slavery of our people. We do not mourn a person who died wearing our stolen diamond on her head, because that will be tantamount to celebrating criminals who die in possession of stolen goods. So they must know we are not with them, and we are not even going to shed any crocodile tears. We are not going to be pretentious. And if Cyril has given them condolences, he has done that condolences on behalf of himself and his nose, not the people of South Africa. Corruption must be fought from inside here, internally in the EFF, if it raises its ugly head. We must chop the neck of corruption in the EFF if we're going to win corruption outside the EFF. The whole councillors, is it Imfulen of CDB, where a man is hired to be a researcher without an interview, without the caucus knowing, without anyone in the leadership knowing, but this is the researcher of the EFF. You can see that there is a corrupt individual who has been engaged in a corrupt program to corrupt the organization. And we will not tolerate such people in the EFF. Well, we don't care how powerful you are and who are your friends in the province or national or whatsoever. Once you engage in such shenanigans, you will regret the day you joined the EFF, because we will not allow corruption in the EFF. We will never be led by corrupt members of society. We need to recruit the most cleanest members of society. We must be amongst us here. There must be highly respected members of society, not crooks that are rejects of other political parties, and they find the EFF as if it's a heaven of corruption. You will never defeat Phala Phala if you are Phala Phala of the EFF. So you can't demand that leadership must be held accountable and the standard must be very high. But when it comes to you, you are unable to accept that you are engaged against fighters